that mission, but it's this time with another new boat. I know you guys are like, Flair, every week you got a new boat for this river. Why don't you just go buy an airboat? Because I airboats suck. Okay, so this is the last boat that we bought, and yes, I actually bought it. I own it. It's a jet ski inside of a John boat, and honestly, it worked fairly well. It had a few flaws here and there. We got stuck a few times, so I wasn't fully satisfied with the boat. Plus, anything to do with like fishing or catfishing or boat fishing would be extremely difficult with this thing. This thing might get you to point A to point B on the river, but anything outside of that would be kind of tough. And I'm a little resistant to getting an airboat because the only times we would use it would be just to go take it on the river, which I'm like, what if we could find more of a multi-purpose boat? And so I'm not sure if the jet ski boat is the right answer. And then, wabam, I got an email from a boat company, okay? They hit me up, they said, Flair, we see your videos, we've got the perfect boat for you. It's sitting on our lot, we're just gonna send it to you and you can try it. And if you like it, we can figure out a way to maybe make a custom boat that's specific for you, that works exactly the way you need it to for your river. And I was like, what do you you're just gonna send it to me? And they're like, we're just gonna send it to you. It'll be there on Monday. And Monday, that's in 2 days from now. So today is Monday and we've got a boat getting delivered. Okay, I don't know what it looks like. They gave me relatively no details. All they told me is that this boat is designed specifically for shallow water because it has something called a tunnel hole. Okay, and I had never heard about tunnel holes. In fact, when they said tunnel hole, I went back to the comment section. You guys commented, Flair, you need a tunnel hole. So that's why I told them, I said, hey, my viewers are telling me I need this anyways. I think this might be a good idea. So the only thing I know about it is it has a tunnel hole, and that's it. And when it gets here, I'll kind of explain to you a little bit more about what a tunnel hole is, what it means, what it does, the purpose of it. But long story short, it's made for shallow water accessibility. So like in probably 30-45 minutes or so, we're gonna have a brand new boat, okay, showing up to the HQ. I don't know what it looks like. I don't know how big it is. I don't know what kind of motor it has on it, but all I know is the owners of this company said, this is gonna be the right boat for you. We gotta send it to you. You gotta try it. Trust us. So that's the plan. In about 45 minutes or so, we should be having a new boat get delivered and we are going to take it out on the river and give it a try. But before that, while we wait, okay, because we gotta wait about 45 minutes, there's always work to do here at the HQ, and it is shirt of the month. That is Duck's shirt of the month time. We need to start packing up the shirt of the month orders. If you guys know, we've been filming this, showing you guys the process. Look at this guy. That's it. June shirt of the month. Puppy shirt. Okay, and Banjo, believe it, even though he's -1.
Breakfast snack.
-1. We are putting 1 jalapeno honey stick free inside every Ducks shirt of the month order. So if you guys are already signed up, you're in luck. You're gonna get one of Banjo's sticks. One of you might not because he just took it, but the rest of you guys should be getting it. Now, if you sign up for the shirt of the month right now, not only do you get a sweet shirt, not only is it like 33% cheaper than every other t-shirts on the market, but you're gonna get a free jalapeno honey stick. Remember, these are the sticks that sell out, okay? We just put them back on the website, already sold out, but we put together a little reserve free shirt of the month, guys. So link down in the description, ducksbucks.com, go sign up, get a sweet shirt, get a free snack stick, and just wait because we've got a boat getting delivered here soon. And we'll give you guys a full tour, and then we're gonna go straight to the river and give it a rip and see once and for all, are these guys right? Will this boat work on the treacherous, shallow river down at the campground? You guys stay tuned. She's here. The boat is here. Shirt of the month's packed. Check. If you ordered them, hey, headed your way with a free jalapeno honey stick. But wow, this is crazy. Dog. Have you ever seen? I've never seen a boat like this in my life. This looks like an alien. You thought the jet ski boat was crazy. What?
Where's the prop?
I have never in my life seen a boat like this before. I feel like this, I'm looking at a foreign like spaceship of some sort. So, ladies and gentlemen, I present to you the boat that our really nice friends over at Prodigy sent. That's right, baby. Prodigy said, hey, we got you, folks. We're gonna send you a boat. You need to go test it out. Tell us what you think. And this is it, ladies and gentlemen. I mean, it's got the poles. believe it or not, I've never owned a boat with poles, okay? It's the first time. So the whole idea with this and why this is supposedly the best river rat rig, okay? Well, one, it's not an airboat, so it's not loud, but two, it's a jet lower on a like normal engine. So like instead of a prop, it's a jet. And then on top of that, it's called, let me get down in here. It's called a tunnel hole because there's like almost like a notch out, which basically forces water into the intake, which is this, which then runs the boat. So in theory, you can run in shallower water, I guess.
Theory that where it's sucking in water right here, I guess, is above the bottom of the boat.
So if the boat, even if the boat's like hitting sand and anything else, it's still getting water, which is what the key is. Now, that doesn't mean this thing's impossible, like to get sand sucked in it. Like it's not, again, it's not an airboat, but it's much better than anything else really out there on the market.
Chair,
is that Banjo's little seat?
Yeah, a little booster chair. Feet don't hit the ground.
See, what's interesting about this is the steering wheel, like it's
forward console.
It's way in the front.
You might actually be able to see while you're
driving. I was gonna say, then I can see, which would be handy. I like that. And what it would actually do is it would distribute the weight more in the front, because the biggest issue here, go to the river, if we get stuck and we need to get out, if you hammer it, it basically drops the back of the boat and goes, wah, and then gets on pad. Well, the problem is, if you're in shallow water, you're just gonna suck up more sand. Well, if you're standing in the front, it should basically take the boat, you're sitting like this, and when you gun it, it should raise a little bit, and then it should get on pad, versus like this and then this. Does that make sense? That's, I guess, the idea. I mean, it has a trolling motor. I mean, that's the thing is you can, what's that?
Feel how slick it is. It's coated.
Is it slick? Woo! Woo!
Hopefully she slides.
She is.
Got the trucker knob.
Yeah.
Got the trucker knob.
You like that?
Yeah.
So it's got a graph on it. It's got poles. It's got the trolling motor. It's got I can't even tell how big is that motor on that. It's like, is it a big Sheila? She's a big girl. Whatever she is, she's big. She's got the float pods. There's lights built into here. Okay. There's push. Oh baby. We got rod holders right here.
Live well.
Wait, is that live well?
Look, you can measure your fish right here.
Really?
Yeah.
Put them on there. Lay the kitty cats on there. Need the old couple. It's so interesting how it's just like open in the middle. It's basically long and skinny. It's 19 feet long, but it's a skinny little guy, so it should be able to kind of maneuver and weave. How do you feel?
Look at you. You're just going to be doing one of these, just cutting around.
You like that?
I like it.
Dude, this is okay. All right. Shout out Prodigy. All right. This is I've never in my life seen anything like this. I've also never had anybody just say, hey, we see that you've got a problem. We've got the perfect boat. We'll send it to you. Try it out. Let us know what you think. I mean, that's absolutely freaking badass. So I didn't know that they made these kinds of boats. I didn't even know these boats existed. I didn't know what a tunnel hole was. I didn't know what a forward console is. Again, these are the type of boats, like you don't really see these around here because the people around here don't do what we do, which is take a boat on a river that you're not really supposed to boat in. But today we will be taking this thing out. But again, shout out to Prodigy. If you guys want to go check them out, I mean, I gotta just say huge thanks. I'll leave their information down in the description. You want to go check it out. They're super known for like duck boats, but I know they do a bunch of other stuff as well. All sorts of fishing, whether it's saltwater, freshwater, rivers, all that good stuff. I mean, they make boats for pretty much every use, including the shallow river that we've got here. So I'm almost at a loss for words. I mean, the paint job, everything about it is so sick. Like I said, I've never seen anything like it. I had somebody just say, hey, here's a boat, which is just kind of crazy in and of itself. They must not watch a ton of the videos, because I feel like they would know better than to give us something this nice.
We like to break
you know what I mean? Yeah. Like pretty much every single time I get something, we're always breaking it and busting it. But they said, hey, we're not worried about that because our boats are built so strong and so indestructible that we don't think anything's gonna happen. You know what I said? Challenge accepted. We'll see you guys out on the river. We are at the river ground, ladies and gentlemen. Gonna storm too, so this is great. How do you feel about it? Nervous?
Feel great.
The hair on the back of your neck standing up yet? From the lightning?
I gotta get something.
Huh? What do you gotta get? What kind of? Oh yeah, we got flotations. Yeah, you guys were. Listen, I'm not like an anti-life jacket guy. Like we're super life jacket. And really, looking back, we probably should have been wearing them on the jet boat, because it is like if you fell out of this boat, I'd be concerned, because you shouldn't, because it's nice and deep. The jet boat isn't. I think the only reason why we were like, that's not a huge deal, is because the entire river is like shin deep, which I understand if you fall out and become unconscious, maybe you would still drown. But at that point, would a life jacket even help? I don't know. I'll admit it. We were wrong. Banjo's wearing a life jacket.
Yo, I'm here.
So wear life jackets. I'm not an anti-life jacket guy at all. In fact, every time we're on like the Missouri River, we wear them.
Yeah.
This river's just a little bit different, but the water is up. We're in a new boat. We want to be safe. So that's at least the plan. We do have it's like purple on the radar, whatever that's good for. So That's over there. It's saying it's gonna go this way. Oh yeah, it's raining up there. Last time we went under the bridge, remember that? We're not gonna do that. We're gonna go south. And I know you're thinking, well, Flair, last time you said you want to, there it is, I hear it. Last time you wanted to go north in case you broke down. I ain't worried about this boat breaking down. Okay, this saying is not a homemade Facebook boat. It's lean, it's mean, and I'm excited. So, river's down a little bit. Last time we put in, you could not see that like second shelf of mud. So whatever was sand and questionably navigable will probably be even more questionably navigable. But that's why, I mean, we got this, because again, if the water's a little bit low in the fall and we're trying to duck hunt, we need to test it now. It's better to test it now than later. My hope is that we don't get stuck and we don't get hit by a storm. And ideally not both of those at the exact same time would be preferred. So it looks light down that way. So that's the way we're gonna go. And we're just hoping that the storm goes west. Oh yeah, that's nice rain. Yeah, I don't know if you guys can see it. Oh yeah, you heard that thunder. Yeah. It's pouring right there, but it's not pouring right here. So we're gonna get the boat in the water and we're gonna put it to the test. It's gonna be even a more difficult test than last time because it's windy, the water's dirtier, and it's cloudy, which means visibly to our eyes and on the drone, like last time the drone was kind of my eyes in the sky, bird eye view. It's not gonna work today. Everything that has water over it is gonna look like deep water. Joke's on us though, there's a lot of spots that are only this deep, and we're just gonna see if this sucker can get through it. So without further ado, let's get the boat in the water. Shoo! All right, we are doing this thing's got the glide on it, like that really slick stuff, so we're basically staying tethered up there. I might try to just run it and go, rather than the whole like shove it off thing. I'm guessing it's gonna slide off really easily, so I was like, ooh, there it is, nice and deep. Nice and deep.
You want me to try it now, or do you want to keep going?
Keep going a little bit more, as long as the truck's okay.
The truck's fine.
All right, go ahead. Andrew's gonna unhook me. It's raining, son of a biscuit. All right, we're gonna start her up. Woo, woo. All right, let me see what we're dangling with here.
You're off.
Okay, I'm free. All right, we're good. We're in. We're in. We're off, boys. We are off. Oh God, I'm nervous. I don't know why. Probably because there's a storm right there. Damn it.
How we doing?
Gilligan's ready. Get the belly button line out. What the hell? All right. Well, it says we're on Lake Lanier. We're not. So we're driving blind, boys. Stay tuned. There's sand. We found it already. We got to get going. It's a little deeper here. Sheesh, boys. We made it. It's really, really shallow in front of that boat ramp. Really shallow. Are we feeling good about it?
Good as we're getting.
Really?
Oh, hey.
Oh, flying carp. Oh, that almost hit the boat. Oh, that was almost in the boat. Can you see sand at all in that? Probably not.
No, it's just mud.
Perfect. We're flying blind, boys. We're flying blind. If we start cooking and hit anything, are you good?
I think I'm going to sit down in here in this.
Yeah, you can sit up here if you want.
Yeah, that's fine. I just can't see the. It's a little tight on your ass, but I'm like in here.
That's fine.
You won't fall out?
Yeah.
And we're up in the front, which I think helps.
Yeah, it's getting the ass out of the water a little bit.
Can't see your pisser from here, but
if I turn. Hey, how you doing, sand? Why is there sand right here? I thought this was the deep side. All right, you ready?
yeah.
We're getting on pad though. We just gotta get on pad, that's all. Oh yeah, we're cooking.
Yeah.
This is so much more comfortable, I'll tell you that much. This feels great. Starting to get a little treacherous over here. We got a fat log to the left. We're staying in this gap. We're gonna try to make it a Coot Island again. It's kind of our go-to route now. This is way better than the jet, I'll tell you that much. This is way better than the jet.
You're about to run over some shallow.
Are we hitting sand?
Is this full throttle, half throttle?
About half throttle.
Half throttle?
That's sand. We just hit.
Yeah, we're sliding on some sand right now, boys. 20 mile an hour at half throttle, boys. Oh yeah, it's about to get real skinny. We're gonna hit this hairpin turn. See how she turns. Not great, I gotta trim her down a little bit. Ooh, I see debris. I see debris. We're going for it. Everybody hold tight, hold tight, hold tight. It's shallow, it's shallow.
She's so
Oh, there's sand.
Yeah.
There's sand right there. All right, here we go. Let's go, boys. We slid right over it. That was like four. Oh, we're in inches of water. Inches. Come on, stay on pad, girl. Stay on pad. We made it though. We drifted right through that, dude. That was literally 4 inches of water. I think you can just at night.
Yeah.
This is comfortable.
We're not going as fast.
No,
We don't have to.
No, we're chilling. All right, I go on the left side of this big down tree, right?
Yeah, that's where you cut across.
Now we're on pad. Here we go. We're gonna glide right over it, boys. We're cutting. We're cutting. We're going. Woo! Like it's nothing, dude.
Yeah.
Like it's nothing.
Yeah, you made it farther than we did last time.
That's it? We're at our duck spot.
Hey, you can lap this island.
Can I go through it?
Let me get higher. I think you can.
That was so fast.
That was insane. Boys.
I don't know.
Boys.
You think you can? This is the other side right
Let
here.
me look at maps real fast. Yes and no. Oh, on the out. Oh, yeah. It looks a little sketch down there. It does look like. Oh my God! I hate those things. I hate them. Here's what I think we should do. One place we haven't been able to do is go south.
Yeah.
Let's go more south.
Okay.
On camera, on X, it shows like a pretty good channel. Like I would follow on X. We were looking at it last week. Yeah.
There's a. Well, man, just said we're pissing and we're gonna head south. I mean, that took. Woo! Oh yeah, we are.
Gliding right over.
We're in it now.
We're on top of sand right now. We're just gonna drift right across it. It's the slickest boat ever. It's got something called glide on it, what they said, and it just allows you to literally glide over anything. This is crazy. All right, Banjo's got. Show them how deep it is. Yeah.
Yeah, that's crazy.
That's what we just went through, boys. All right, now we're floating. We're off the sandbar. You like that? Okay. Well, boys, we're gonna go
South.
where no man in a non-airboat has gone before. I'm gonna go ahead and say it. Has anybody seen what it looks like? Hang on, I like taking this thing off. Look at that. That does not look good, I'll be honest. Today was not the best day, but hey, when somebody brings you a boat, you put it on the water that day. I mean, I ain't waiting for nothing. How's that, Banjo? You about ready?
Get back in your cubby. It's time to run.
All right, we're gonna give her a little flip, and we're gonna cruise south. This is Duck Island here. This is where we plan to do a lot of hunting, but there's still plenty of hunting ground to the south that we haven't. I have to pick a direction. Either I can go. It is showing deep over there if we can get across this bar.
Yeah.
Or it's showing deep on that side. All right, boys. We're gonna head south. Try to get her on pad here. Oh shit! Damn. That's a log. That's what that is. Found a log. Here we go, boys. We're gonna make it happen. Come on. We're so shallow. We are so close, though.
Glide.
We found a log. That was handy. You thought we about died? That log killed our momentum.
Yeah, we would have made it.
That was sketchy.
Can I put crash in this or no?
Yeah, we both tipped it, dude.
Prodigy, I'm sorry. I warned you. I said, this is not a good idea. Well, we had the lane figured out. We hit the log, and now we just rolled onto about 3 inches of water. So we... We got to get out and push now. That was on me. I didn't follow the non-existent channel lane that there is here, believe it or not. Dang, I really thought we had it. I'll be honest. I really thought we had it. And I think we did. We were doing great. And then all of a sudden, everybody thought this was the Titanic and we were going down. And I kept thinking, how are we going to sink this boat? It's only like a foot deep. That was a log that we went over. So... Oh, Prodigy, I apologize. Listen, I don't think there's anything broken. Was that English? I don't think anything's broken. But we gotta, look at these boys. Oh, it's lucky it's nice out. Look at this. I mean, if we just had some like hot dogs and turkey sodas, I think this would be a good time. That storm, you feel the wind? No, you can't. The wind's hitting, that's coming. So, I'm not, oh, Banjo, you find us.
I think we gotta go around this log.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, Banjo, okay, all right. Jake's saying we go around the log. Banjo's about tip deep, so that's good. That's the deepest water I've seen on this river ever. So you think go that way, go south to go north. And then when we're going north, we're talking about towards Katrina.
That's like
over there.
The Queen. You turn left, you turn right, right?
Is that what they say?
Yeah, see?
Okay, all right. Well, we're gonna push just like literally 15 yards until we can get to this deep water. I tried taking the exact same route we took to get here, which literally was where we went. Luckily, we didn't hit that log going fast earlier, because that would have sucked, right? But hey, we're here. We slid over it. Let's just push. I'm gonna get out and push. Hang on. Oh yeah, it's not even ankle deep. Look at that. That's crazy. Okay, now you got it. All right. Oh yeah. Or not even ankle. Barely covering my big toe right now. I will say, it slides really well on sand. You have to have some forward momentum. Oh, there it is.
Out there.
Huh?
I think if you get flipped out there, I think you can run right up through this.
Do you want to walk towards that tree a little more? I mean, don't die on me now. Shoo! We are beached. Officially, Banjo. How's it make you feel?
We were beached.
You know, you guys, oh yeah, we're floating a little bit now. While you guys were out there navigating, I was like, dude, some hot dogs and turkey sodas. Just grill out while you're on the sandbar. You know, nah, bring those snacks.
We found water deep enough.
So we found it. We just basically, if you okay, so look at that island. You pretty much have to hairpin turn it. I mean, you saw us on the way in, and I tried, and then you saw us almost flip the boat on a log. It didn't actually flip the boat. It felt like it's one of those. We're gonna watch the GoPro, and we're gonna be like, everyone's gonna be like, "Flair, why did you guys freak out?" Like Banjo definitely peed a little bit, right? That's why he just hopped in the river, because he's like, I'll go find the deep water just to blend it in a little bit. That way nobody's saying, "Hey, look at him." That looks terrible. I'll be honest. We just got a severe thunderstorm warning on our phone. You know me, my luck in.
Hey, don't.
I didn't even say it. I didn't even say it. Here's the plan. We found deep water. We have to go right against that island, which the deepest water is right against that log right there. So we're gonna back the boat up, we're gonna hop in, and we are going to hammer down, get it on pad before it gets back to this deep. Because if it's this deep and you're on pad, you're fine. It's just getting the whole shot out at that point. That's the hardest part. So we think we're in deep enough water. I mean, Banjo's tip's wet, so that's gotta be worth something.
Don't tell people that.
Is it not? It is. Listen, I didn't tell a lie. And I'm gonna try to just frickin' gun it. That's the plan. Stay tuned. And everybody hang on for dear life, you know? Good?
Yep.
We're going! We're going! We're about to hit sand! We're about to hit sand! Woo! Oh yeah! Oh yeah! Sheesh! We made it! Look how shallow it is back there! Oh my god! Woo! Yeah, buddy! Now we're talking. Well, boys, looks like the thunderstorm's rolling in. This is, it's not looking good, I'll be honest. It's just, the radar's red and purple, and that's never a good sign. Dude, once you're on pad, we're sliding over every sandbar right now. It's like it's nothing. All right, I see the trailer. Woo! Oh man, I mean, it's way more comfortable than the jet, but it still just makes you nervous knowing you're literally in 6 inches of water less that entire time. That was insane. All right, now we gotta see what my boat parking seals are all about. The trick to this whole thing is it's super shallow in front of our boat ramp right now, and this glide they put on it basically just makes the boat slide right off, which is great, but it just makes it a little tougher to kind of load and get situated. So I don't know if I'm gonna be able just to put it on there or not. Oh yeah, we're shallow. Hey, sand, how's it? There's the beach. We're on the beach. We're on the beach. Can you believe we're on a freaking beach right now? Does it like?
Look at the waves crashing over the sand.
That's crazy.
I didn't realize there was a beach in the
I had no idea there was a beach right here either. All right, well, are we walking to the boat ramp then or what? I mean, I could try to get it. I think it's shallow all the way. Ooh, got him. Well, boys, there's a beach in front of our ramp that I don't think was here a month ago, I'll be honest. When we took the 16-footer, this was not here. Right in the water's not any shallower. The problem with this river is it changes. We found land again. I'm gonna go ahead and guess we're gonna just
Better hurry up.
Yeah. How'd you hear that?
Thunderstorms so I can get in the water.
Yeah, a little over ankle. Little over ankle. Oh yeah. See, then it just glides. Isn't that weird?
That's weird, yeah.
Like, it just, uh-oh, is it getting deep or no? Or are you just fighting the current?
Oh, okay. Pushing us off of it now.
Ah! 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 Don't do that, damn it. Why in the hell they do that shit?
I don't know.
What purpose do they have on this earth? They just make fisheries shit here and assault you. That's about it. Go ahead and guess it's not shallow where that stick is.
What if that's like
that was not here.
That was not here either. That's literally the biggest problem with this river. I mean, this boat, they weren't wrong. The guys at Project weren't wrong. It handled it perfectly fine. It's just you can't even put a route together on your graph because it just changes. So even though it got us to point A to point B pretty flawlessly, aside from the log I hit that was not there last time, I'm gonna use that excuse. It probably was.
River changed.
River changed. Put through a log in our road. Damn it! I didn't know it was there. Aside from the log fiasco, I mean, we were at our duck spot in what 30, 45 seconds.
Real quick.
I mean, we cooked.
when you Tokyo drifted the shit out of that turn, that was awesome.
We were getting after it. How's it looking? Not great?
Oh.
We probably just need to get the front hooked up.
Yeah, true.
You know, just go pull that thing down. Almost out of road. Yeah, nice and deep right here. We always talk about this, so we need to back the trailer in at an angle.
Yeah, we
never
don't.
do that.
We don't. You know what I'm gonna guess though? I bet it's gonna just go right up on the trailer. That's what's gonna be nice.
Slick.
It's just gonna go right up there. I mean, it's going right up.
That's pretty crazy. For that big of a rig?
Just like it's nothing.
To just slide on up there?
Up. Oh, keys. Well, how long oh, it's, look at, can you see the white clouds under it?
They're moving.
See, those were going that way when we launched. Yeah. And now the wind's coming from this direction. Ooh, it's icy cold too.
Starting to spin yet or not yet?
I ain't gonna look at it. Listen, I don't want to curse nothing.
We gotta get out of here.
We gotta get the hell out of here. All right, we made it, boys. We did not get stuck, stranded, and we're beating that storm. Look at it, dude. You guys can't see it. Well, maybe you can. See the white clouds, how they're going south, and then the gray ones about we're going north? You know, I saw that one other time, and that's all I'm gonna say about that. So,
making jokes about
well, I'm just
funny.
Have you not burned your
what are you looking at? Not a whole lot. Well, boys, I mean, I gotta give it to Prodigy. For as big of, think about it, this is a 19-foot boat. And these are not like the super lightweight tin pop cans. Sorry, but if you would hit that log with one of them, hey, you might have been a little crinkled up. But there's no damage to the big Sheila Prodigy, okay? She is perfect condition. And you guys saw, even if you do get in some really shallow water, okay? You got that glide on it, and it drafts so shallow, you just push it right off until you find some deep water, and then wah-bam. I mean, I don't know, like, distance-wise, how long it was for that whole shot. Not that, I mean, no, 50 to, I'll say 50 to 60 feet maybe. I mean, it wasn't.
I mean, when you step on it, this thing goes like this.
Yeah, that's what they were saying about the front console. The whole idea is the weight's up here, so you're not like, which you saw today we needed because we didn't have a huge runway. But as soon as you get it on pad, I mean, we were scooting. You saw on the way in, we were Tokyo drifting. We couldn't get up on pad quite soon enough to make that turn, and then we hit that freaking log, and then we just, I don't know. So, I mean, as far as a overall river rat, what's that?
That's the problem, is you got sand way up there, because that's how shallow we're getting.
I see. Yeah, I mean, nothing broke. See, the thing is, you know how we would have, how much, like, the prop we would have chewed up?
Oh, yeah.
I mean, the prop would have been cooked.
Yeah, toast.
And, like, this thing is fast. I mean, like I said, when on the way down, flawless, we were at the duck spot in under a minute. On the way back, it took a little bit because we got stuck. We had to push off. We had to do a few other things. But I don't know. It's, I'm still conflicted. Like, I think for a non-airboat, hands down, this is the best. The other thing is, it's got a trolling motor on it. We could bass fish off it. We could take it catfishing. We could take it on the other rivers. When we go snagging, which we unfortunately didn't do this year, but we plan to do next year, this could work. Like, that is probably my biggest conflict, because all you guys, especially at this point, are going FLAIR. Just buy a freaking airboat. And I'm saying, I understand it would be the most functional, but outside of the videos, and maybe we'll make a bunch of videos out here. I ain't saying we're only make a few, but you gotta think about it. An airboat's 20, 30, 40, 50 grand, okay, for a decent one. Just for us to catfish a couple times and duck hunt a couple times, versus this could potentially do that and every other fishing need ever that we ever would need, you know?
Use another boat again.
Yeah, like this would be the end all be all. And maybe that's just it. Maybe we go back to talk to Prodigy. Maybe I'll give him a call on the way back and say, you know, maybe we don't need a 19 footer, right? Maybe we get a little bit shorter, maybe something that's a little wider and maybe a little bit lighter, something that might work just a tiny bit better here, but also still work on every other body of water. But that's just it. If I'm getting an airboat, it's a one-trick pony. It's also loud. It's annoying. Like, I know they make musk for dogs, but I feel like Lucy would hate it. No. Like, I don't think I could bring Lucy. And then it's like, well, what the hell is the point of duck hunting on the river without a dog? I ain't trying to go chase them downstream, you know? So it's like, we're trying to solve for a few things. So I understand, especially after watching this video, this is like, what, episode 3, 4, 5 of FLAIR tries to navigate a river that you're not supposed to navigate by boat. And we still don't really have the end-all be-all solution, okay? There's only one other motor, I'm just gonna say it, that we personally have not tried on the river. I've owned 2 of them. My personal opinion is that they aren't the best solution either, but we're talking about surface drive. But maybe, I don't know, maybe it is better. That's the only one we haven't tried, is a surface drive. And now the thing, if you guys know what a surface drive is, basically it's a prop motor, but it keeps the prop shallower than like a traditional. So you can basically wear out your props, but you can also wear out impellers on the same thing as a jet. So there's not really a huge argument. Here's the thing, I'll be honest with you, I didn't baby this thing at all when we hit sand, and it pissed the whole time. I'm gonna go ahead and say it.
First pisser that's worked.
It is the first pisser that works.
I think this jet drive thing's the way to go.
You think so?
I just think
better than surface?
I think you need to. I think the whole of the boat should be as wide as an airboat. So it just.
What if we get an airboat, but then put this motor on it? Is that possible? Is it possible? Let me know in the comments down below, all of you professional river rats out there that have probably never actually navigated a river like we have, where there's sandbars that appear every single day and logs that appear every single day. But I think by far the jet motor side of it is the sickest thing that we've had, okay? And we got up on sand and we got out of sand, and at no point did it ever get clogged or stop hissing, okay? And the other thing about the surface drive, again, if we're talking about a multi-purpose boat, okay, I don't think surface drives are gonna be great for running on lakes and ponds and anywhere else other than this. So at that point, just get an airboat. If the only time we're really gonna use a surface drive is this river, then why don't we just get an airboat? Other than maybe surface drives are a little bit cheaper. Or maybe you say, FLAIR, I mean, I used to take the squeaker seeker, all you OGs remember. I used to take the squeaker seeker fishing everywhere. It's loud, and it's not super maneuverable like, in comparison to normal boats. So I don't know if there's a, you know, jack of all trades boat that exists. I'm gonna go ahead and say that this is probably the closest. So now we have a decision to make. Do we try to get something like this? Do we get something similar, but maybe it's shorter, maybe it's wider, maybe it's a surface drive motor, maybe it's just the jet motor? But this thing is sick. Like, I think we could, I mean, you could bow fish off this sucker. Like, you do it.
Tree hitting bar.
I mean,
it's built for you. So.
It's built, I mean, you saw the way we treat our stuff. This thing is definitely beefcake approved, if you ask me. So let us know in the comments, is this the type of boat we should roll with, or should we try something else? Whether that's getting an airboat, getting a surface drive, maybe taking a boat like this, but putting a surface drive on it. I really thought after today, I was like, I'm gonna know exactly what we need. And like I said, at this point, I'm happy with this. I think this could for sure work, but the river is gonna keep changing, and there's gonna be logs thrown out where there wasn't logs before. Is this the right watercraft, or is there something else out there that we think could work just a little bit better, but still offer us the multi-purpose use of being able to crappie, catfish, paddlefish, you know, river fish, lake fish, pond fish. Like I said, this sucker, she can do pretty much anything. So I do have to give a huge shout out to Prodigy. I mean, what they did is crazy. I've done YouTube for, you know, 12, 13 years now. I've never in my life just had a company, the owners say, yo, I'm gonna sauce you a boat real quick. You guys go let me know what you think.
Let me know what you think.
I mean, that's kind of crazy. So I got to shout them out. Like I said, I'll put their link down in the description if you guys want to go check it out. They don't only make boats like this, duck boats, fishing boats, you know, saltwater, freshwater. They literally make everything. So that's just it. If we can design in our head the perfect riverboat, Prodigy can make it, all right? So I don't know. I'll be curious to see what you guys say in the comments. What's the next move? Or do we sell the campground and stop trying to navigate unnavigable waters?
I just go find a different property or a different river.
Do we just say we'll fish the pond with giant flatheads and screw the river? Let me know what you guys think in the comment section down below. But remember, if you guys want a free meat stick, okay, you go sign up for the Duck Shirt of the Month. You get a t-shirt, super cheap. It's exclusive design, which means we don't sell it ever again. You sign up, you get a new shirt every single month, and we've been throwing in free stuff. We did koozies last month. The month before that, we did a meat stick. The month before that, we did a pack of jerky. This month, we're doing the jalapeno honey stick. So you get a shirt for cheap, super sweet, super exclusive, and get free products, and we also do a lot of giveaways. So down below, ducksbucks.com, go check it out, catch it, and peace.